Hi, it's me. Listen, I'm in trouble. I need money. I was in an accident. I'm sick. I'm being shaken down by gangsters. I stole some money from my company, and if I don't pay it back soon, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, help! Send money. Hurry, please. My account number is. Hello and welcome back to our channel as we delve into a common scam that occurs in Japan known as the Ore Ore scam. Japan is an aging society, and the elderly is sometimes the target for scams. One popular scam that is aimed at the elderly is called the Ore Ore scam. The Ore Ore scam is one of the most notorious telephone scams in Japan. The point is to convince the elderly that their sons, Ore is the male form of me, are in desperate need of money, and to get them to wire money to a specific account. The elderly will receive a phone call from someone pretending to be their son. They usually start the conversation with ore ore, which means it's me in Japanese. They are relying on the person on the other end, usually an elderly person, to say a name. Is that you, Keita? They'll claim to be in some sort of trouble, like they've been in an accident or they need money to pay off a debt. In a panic, they ask the elderly person to transfer money to a bank account. Finally, they will say something like, "Please keep this a secret. I don't want the rest of the family to know I got into this mess." One woman in her 60s lost money when a fraudster pretended to be her son over the phone, saying he had damaged a company-owned expensive car, and now he needed compensation to make repairs. Then he convinced her to transfer almost 5 million yen to an account. Another 73-year-old woman lost 15 million yen after receiving a call from a man claiming to be her nephew. The man told the woman that he lost a bag which contained a 30 million yen check from his company and asked her if she could lend him half the amount while his boss's wife would cover the other half. The scam is probably effective because it preys on people's emotions and their instinct to help loved ones. One possible reason for the effectiveness is the pervasive culture of not talking to one another. Contemporary Japanese families are not known for their closeness to one another, and they usually don't spend much time with each other. I personally know many Japanese friends who only see or talk to their parents or family members once a year, and some who go even longer without any form of contact. To avoid falling for this scam, the elderly is encouraged to always verify the identity of the caller and to never transfer money without double-checking the situation. Above many ATMs, there are warning posters, and the ATM screen asks you to verify if this is a scam or not. Despite this, there are still many cases of this scam occurring in Japan. In the Ore Ore scam, many of the scammers don't do the work themselves. Instead, they're increasingly relying on desperate young people to do their dirty work for them. 44% of those convicted are in their 20s, and about 19% in their teens. These jobs are referred to as yami baito, or dark gig jobs, and most young people find these jobs through friends or social media. All communications are usually sent over the phone to maintain anonymity. These young people are given a script to memorize to commit the ore ore and other kinds of scams. Their ID is demanded, and once the scammers get their IDs, they find their family, home address, and then threaten to harm their family if they try to disobey or run away. So, these young people quickly become trapped. One of the most blatant dark gig economy thefts recently made national headlines when a group robbed a Ginza luxury watch store in broad daylight. The 4 suspects arrested shortly afterward were all between 16 and 19 years old. As you've seen, the Ore Ore scam not only targets the elderly, but also entraps young people in a cycle of crime and fear. It's a stark reminder of how our society's isolation can make us vulnerable to manipulation and exploitation. If you found this information helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.